Hey, everybody out there, this is Dirty D with your Pro Sports Podcast. Today I'm going to be covering the Miami Dolphins overall draft grade. Bleacher Report gave the Dolphins overall an A minus. I definitely disagreed. I think that was a C minus draft at best. And I'm going to jump into that a little bit more here. So, in the first round with the overall pick, the Miami Dolphins selected uh, Tua. I'm not going to try his last name. I'm just going to say Tua. And so that's not a bad pick if Tua is healthy. Um, I think even if he's not healthy, I I mean even if he's is where he's at, I still think it's an okay pick. But I think with his health being in the question that it was, I think he would have been available later, and that's my biggest issue with the draft grade for the Miami Dolphins. I feel like Tua might have been a reach at number 5 overall. Um, then in the first round, uh, the Miami Dolphins with the 18th pick overall selected Austin Jackson, offensive tackle out of USC. See, I like that pick, especially with the pickup of Tua because you're gonna have to protect him. But I know that Miami did some moves in the last season prior to this one that made all the tackle positions available or open on their team. And I think I may be wrong on that, but Dolphin fans hop on the podcast and let me know what you guys think. And if I'm wrong, please educate me. But the way I see it is, I think you could have gotten a quarterback either at 18 or even at 30 in the first round. I think you could have gotten a quarterback anywhere in those picks, or I think you maybe could have packaged one of the you know plethora of other picks to have maybe moved and made a move to possibly get a fourth first round draft pick. There was plenty of capital, there was plenty of room to maneuver and do that. Um, and I think off you could have gotten three, possibly two offensive linemen in the first round and Tua or another quarterback like Jordan Love, who I think just for the purposes of sheer maneuverability, I think you gotta look at someone like that because Tua's not gonna be as mobile as people may want to think he might end up being, because coming off the injury that he's coming off of, he's not gonna be mobile like he was in college. And he's going to be playing at a different level with more elite athletes, and so that's going to make it a lot more difficult, in my opinion, to play the way he's always played. Um, that being said, I'll keep going into the draft and explain why I gave Miami a C minus instead of Bleacher Report's overall A minus. Um, in the first round with the 30th pick overall, Noah, I'm not going to pronounce that last name, even try, from Auburn, a cornerback. So part of the reason I don't consider the off season when I'm doing the draft grade is because if that were the case, I probably would have gave Miami an F, just overall on the draft grade, because of the fact that they had signed Byron Jones from the Cowboys to a massive payday, and in the off season, and for what? If you're not going to pay if you're going to pay that guy a bunch of money and then not protect your new quarterback, why why even what does it matter? Dolphin fans, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. Hop on here and comment, please. With the 39th pick overall, there was a Robert Hunt guard from Louisiana. That's a good pick. Protect your quarterbacks at all costs. Then with the 56th pick, a defensive tackle, Raekwon Davis, Alabama. It's a good pick. Can't be upset with bolstering either offense or defensive lines. with the 70th pick in the third round, Brandon Jones, safety, Texas. It's a good pick, but you had Minka Fitzpatrick at the safety position, and you let him go, or you traded him. So, how long is it until he's traded? Dolphin fans, you know what I mean. Then in the fourth round, with the 111th pick overall, Solomon Kinley, guard out of Georgia. Again, good pick. Pick up the O line, bolster it as much as possible. Um, I know Brian Flores is doing a culture change out there, so you know, who knows? Maybe it'll work out. Maybe I'm wrong. But I just don't think you look at the 154th pick overall, Jason Strowbridge, defensive end, North Carolina. I mean, none of these picks, no matter how impactful they are, um, change what you're dealing with. You're essentially dealing with the same exact thing as last season. Um, then with the 164th pick overall, Curtis Weaver, outside linebacker, Boise State. 185th pick overall, Blake Ferguson, LSU. The 246th pick, Malcolm Perry, wide receiver, Navy. Um, Again, I mean, I just don't think there's enough weapons out there in Miami. I know there's Devontae Parker. You look at Malcolm Perry from Navy. Um, that's about it, guys. Miami is still dealing with. I think they're still gonna be dealing in a rebuild, guys. I think it's gonna be like a 2 or 3 year deal out there in Miami. But I could be wrong. Dolphin fans, if you think I'm wrong, comment on the post, please. Let me know. Um, if not, if you agree, like the post, and if not, I appreciate y'all anyways. And for everybody that's watching, I appreciate you guys, and thank you all for watching.